Hello, today we are here to discuss with you the class 10 general math polynomial exercise 2.2. In the previous class we have already explained you that the general form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real number and a is not equal to 0. And since quadratic polynomial is a polynomial of degree 2 and number of zeros of polynomial depend on the degree of the polynomial. So two zeros are denoted by alpha and beta, and we have the sum of the zeros as minus b by a and product of zeros is c by a. B is the coefficient of x, a is the coefficient of x square, and c is the constant term. So these two concept is clear already in previous class. So today exercise 2.2 number 1, there are sums where we have to find the zeros of a given quadratic polynomial, and we will verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Okay, so let us take one sum. X square plus 7x plus 12. Okay, now see here, to find the zeros you need to find the factors of this, because you know if alpha is 0 of the polynomial p of x, then x minus alpha should be factor of p of x. Similarly, x minus beta should be factor of p of x. Okay, to find the zeros, first you need to find the factors of the polynomial. So factorize it, middle term factorization, x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. So x common, then x plus 4 plus 3 x plus 4. So this will give you x plus 4 into x plus 3. Therefore zeros are, if x plus 4 is a factor of the polynomial, then zeros are minus 4 and minus 3. So this is the first part of the sum. We have got the zeros. Now verification, find out sum of zeros. Minus 4 plus minus 3, how much will get? Minus 7, which can be minus 7 by 1. And what is this is minus. And what is 7? Coefficient of x, which is called b. And what is 1? Coefficient of x square, nothing means 1 here. So this is a. Okay. Now we will verify about the product of zeros. Product of zeros, minus 4 into minus 3 equal to, we will get 12, which can be 12 by 1. What is 12? The constant term, which is c. So c by a. This we need to verify that. First part is to find the zeros and verify the relationship. So that's all. This is the sum. Okay, we can do one more sum. Others are similar source. One is t square, which is perhaps number 5 is t square. Any question or number, just see the question. First we will find the zeros, and to find the zero you need to factorize. So this can be root 15 whole square. So this is a square minus b square from the a plus b into a minus b. Therefore zeros are, see, if t plus root 15 is a factor of this, then first zero will be minus root 15. And if minus is a factor, then root 15. Okay, then you need to find the verification about sum of zeros and product of zeros. So first find sum of zeros equal to minus root 15 plus root 15, which is 0. And what is 0? See, the t coefficient of t is 0, can use 0 by 1 and 0 in other positive number, so minus b by a you can write, because b is 0 here. Then product of 0 is minus root 15 into root 15. This is minus 15, and this is can be minus 15 by 1, that is c by a. So this is hence verified. Okay. Product of two is constant term by the coefficient of x square. You can write in word also, and sum of zeros is minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Other some are similar, can be done. You can do yourself. Now, in the previous class, I explained you if the zeros are given, then you can form the quadratic polynomial. The method I had given you, quadratic polynomial formula is there. X square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. This formula I had explained you how to, why this formula proof also I had given you in the previous class. Now we will use this to form a quadratic polynomial. If zeros are given, the formula is x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. In question number 1 is given. Question number 2, number 1 is given. Sum of 0 is directly given. They have given sum of 0 equal to how much given? 1 by 4. And product of 0 is given minus 1. So just simple only. Therefore, you need to find the quadratic polynomial, which is equal to x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. Just put the value x square minus 1 by 4 into x plus minus 1. You need to take simplification. You should not leave the answer like this. It will be incomplete. So this is 4x square minus x minus 4. This can be taken 1 by 4 into 4x square minus x minus 4. But in the answer, this should not be there. So we have the required polynomial will be this only. 4x square minus x minus 4, you should write the region, since zeros of p of x and something into p of x are always same. So zeros of this and this will be same only, so answer should be this only. Okay. Now 2 and 3 are same only. Okay. So I want to explain you number 4. Very important question, little bit. Number 4. The question is alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus p into x plus 1 plus c, and it is also provided that alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is equal to 0. We need to find c. Okay. This is a question. Quadratic polynomial is given and zeros they are represented with alpha and beta, and this condition is given. We need to find c. Okay. So write down solution. X square, remove the bracket, p of x minus p plus c. Okay. Then what is a equal to here? Coefficient of x square is called a, which is 1. b equal to coefficient of a minus p, and c the constant term. You can write this c and this are different only. C minus p. Now, what is given? This equal to 0. Since alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 equal to 0, just simplify alpha beta plus beta plus 1 equal to 0. Alpha beta value we have. Alpha into beta value we have. Okay. First to find alpha into beta. What is alpha plus beta equal to? Minus b by a minus p by 1, we will get p, and alpha into beta equal to c by a, so c minus p by 1, c minus p only. Put the value, C minus P, alpha plus beta is what? P plus 1 equal to 0, so this cancel. So C equal to minus 1, this we have to find the value of C. Okay. Now number 5. Number 5 is a cubic polynomial. Number 5 is a cubic polynomial. The question is on West cubic polynomial. See, cubic polynomial they have given the p of x. Let the polynomial p of x cube minus 3x square minus 6x plus 8. But it will explain you the cubic polynomial. The general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. A must not be equal to 0 because when you are adding cubic polynomial, this must not be equal to 0. Then since the number of zeros of a polynomial depend on the degree of the polynomial, so it is a polynomial of degree 3, so it will have 3 zeros denoted by alpha, beta and gamma. Then you have the relation between zeros and the coefficient here also. The sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a, minus b by a only, okay. And sum of product of two zeros taken at a time. So alpha beta plus beta gamma, gamma you can write properly, gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to C by A. And product of 0, alpha into beta into gamma equal to minus D by A. You need to remember this. Okay. But here in this particular question, it is given that sum of zeros are a minus b, a and a plus b. So therefore, find the sum of zeros. This plus this, b plus this, and the formula is what? Minus b by a. See, when cancel here, what will get? 3a equal to minus, what is b here? Minus 3. Minus 3 by a is what? 1. So how much you have got? 3. So what is a equal to? 1. Now product of 0 is minus d by a. So 0 are to this and this. So this. Alpha is this, beta is this, and gamma is this. Product of 3 zeros is minus d by a. Implies, see, this is to a, and this is a minus b into a plus b. What you will get? A square minus b square is minus 8 by 1, which is minus 8 only, okay. Now a is already you have got here, so put the value 1 square minus b square equal to minus 8. This is 1 minus b square equal to minus 8. So minus b square equal to minus 9. So b square equal to 9, but we have to find b, so plus minus 3. What we have got? A equal to 1, b equal to plus minus 3. Okay, so these are the answer. If it is MCQ, you will choose your options, which option is correct, which is correct. This was one of the important one. Okay. Now, question number 6. The question is very important. Assertion and reason is given. Just let me explain you the question. It is given that alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial x square minus 6x plus p such that condition is provided such that alpha plus beta whole square minus twice alpha beta is equal to given 40. Then they are saying p is minus 1. This is assertion. The reason they have given the sum and product of zeros of a quadratic polynomial is, this is okay, sum and product of zeros of a quadratic polynomial is minus b by a and c by a. So this is the correct only. This is for this is correct or not, you need to check it. Okay. So first check it. So for this polynomial, what is sum of alpha of 0 alpha plus beta equal to, formula is what? Minus b, which is minus 6 by a, which is 1. So you will get 6. And alpha into beta equal to what you will get? C by a. So p by 1, p only. Now what is given? Alpha plus beta whole square minus twice alpha beta is given 40. The alpha plus beta is 6 minus 2p equal to 40. So what will get? 36 minus 2p equal to 40. So minus 2p equal to how much will get? Is it 4? P equal to minus 2. They are saying minus 1. So A is not true. R is true. We will check the option. Perhaps this type of option is generally in D, so D is the option. Okay. This is number 6. Now number 7. See, number 7. They have given column 1 and column 2. In column 1, there are quadratic polynomial. Number is given A, x square minus 7x plus 12, B, x square plus 7x plus 12, C, x square minus 7x minus 12. In column P, they have given P, Q, R is 7 minus 12, 7, 12 and minus 7, 12. These are the zeros. These are the zeros. This is the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Okay. So you have to match A. These are not zeros. These are the sum and product of zeros. Sum and product of zeros. So what is sum of 0 of this? Minus b by a, तो minus minus plus b by a, तो 7. But product is c by a, तो 12, तो minus 12 is not correct. This is 7 or 12. So A is A with Q. And what is sum of 0 here? Minus b by a, so minus 7. Minus 7 is here. So clear B will be with R. So C is the only left. No, C is with P only. So this is the, which number option will correct it? B perhaps. Okay. Now next number, 8 number, statement 1. What is given there? The graph of linear polynomial is a straight line. Graph of linear polynomial is a straight line. Statement 2. A polynomial cannot have variable in the denominator. A polynomial cannot have variable in the denominator. Now this to you know only. Linear equation is a straight line. Graph of linear equation is a straight line. This is to you know only. So statement 1 is correct, but a polynomial cannot have when the number. See, you know this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial because it will be x to the power minus 1 plus c. The variable must have the index non-negative, but this is negative. So both are correct. No. So we will write both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Which option you will choose it? Choose it, no? Which option is correct? Now number 9. Number 9, what is given? P square is given 36 by 50. Sorry, 32 by 50. Which can be easily 16 by 25. What is P equal to? Plus minus 4 by 5. What is this? This is what? This is real number. This is to rational number also. Rational number. I know all rational numbers are real number. This is real number also. So, which option has both rational number and real number? Perhaps 2 and 4. So this will be correct only. Okay. Question number this is 10 is very important, so try to understand it. What is given? There is a cubic polynomial. Let the polynomial p of x is x cube minus ax square plus ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. And minus 1, since minus 1 is a 0 of this polynomial given only. You know on the condition. On what condition minus 1 will be 0 of the polynomial p of x if p of minus 1 equal to 0. Replace x by minus 1. How much will get? Minus 1 cube plus a into minus 1 square plus b into minus 1 plus c equal to 0. This is minus 1 plus a minus b plus c equal to 0. What you will get? C equal to here, find out c equal to b, or you can get 1 minus a plus b. This is c equal to. Then product of 2 0 they have to find. Since product of 3 zeros of a cubic polynomial, remember it, minus d by a. 1 of 0 is already given minus 1. So beta into gamma equal to what is d? This is minus d is c by a is 1. So this is c. So minus minus to cancel only. So beta into gamma equal to c, and what we have c equal to 1 minus a plus b. So which number option you will choose it? Is it a? Option number a correct? So understood? So today till number 10 we have done. In next class we will do from the remaining sums. That's all.